Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 5th episode of the 3rd season of Boku no Hero Academia. So, in the last episode, the villains had attacked during the Test of Courage, which is the perfect/worst time to attack. You have some people doing their best to deal with this, like Momo making gas masks. You had Bakugo and Todoroki run into a villain, which we didn't get to see anything beyond that, so hopefully we get to see that encounter in more detail this episode. Aizawa was attacked by Dabi in a burst of flames, didn't see what happened to him. The real melee episode was Deku defending Koda from the villain that killed his parents, and ended up thoroughly wrecking him, I would say. So that was nice. So yeah, let's get into the next episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Never give up on your dreams, kids. Even if villains try to murder you and your friends, still, don't give up on your dreams. Every road is bumpy at some points. Yeah, Deku going like 1,000,000% against that Attack on Titan reject. The Wild Pussycats are not in a good state right now, sadly. Someone should never be that sad in snow. Snow is wonderful. Of course, I live somewhere where I can count the amount of times it's really snowed here on my hands. So it's a rare occurrence for me, so I might have a different perspective on snow than some people. You look so cool in that shot, too. I mean, Best Genist is in the opening, so he's gotta come some point and do cool stuff. He's a number 3 hero, right? But he hasn't as much time as Endeavor or All Might. We get it, you have a fetish. You don't need to scream it to the top of your lungs. And more importantly, sorry, All Might. Yeah, currently recapping, so not really much to react to. Yeah. I think I heard somewhere that the kid has used his quirk on screen before, but I didn't notice it before. This is... Wait your turn, I'll kill you in due time. I mean, even if I'm watching it a second time, it's still pretty cool. I feel like he shouldn't have an arm left after using that much power on a broken arm. Was this attack predictable, eh? Any more cocky lines to say? Yeah. I mean, they're doing alright, but... all about the gains with him. That's not a smart move. Oh, wow. Uh, true enough, I guess. Yes. They're not bad, yeah. Bakugo. Uh, so yeah, apparently him winning the tournament is what got interest in them, it seems like. Because he very specifically mentioned wanting Bakugo. You know, you really don't have to remind me what Deku's quirk is. Yeah, if they're all roughly that level, this is bad. I saw I got surprise attacked. I suppose, but I mean, Coda can deliver a message well enough. I think he's done with the fighting. Run into the fire. Oh, right, they're gonna use him as a firefighter. I mean, yeah, this is something only he can do. Feel nature's beauty all over that fire. Deku can do a lot of things. Just wiggling in the wind. I never quite get used to that. And when I first started watching the series, I was worried that Bakugo would become a villain. Maybe they're trying to recruit Bakugo into their organization. That is such a cool quirk, though. Okay, so he did dodge it. But once he knows you're there, he can erase your quirk. I kind of expected more from Dabi, I'll be honest. Ah. Aren't we all? More problems. It's fine, Minetta's here. Wasn't that much damage, really. What? Okay, I was tricked. That... That's a much less useful quirk. that, that came to a surprise to me, I'll be honest. Twice, yeah. Yeah, he's been busy. And can you please give this kid a piggyback in my stead? Been getting shrooms in that forest. He was up against a serious foe. I feel like a situation like this should be an exception. When you're attacked in the middle of the forest, an adult against a child, you know. I don't think I'm out of line of thinking that. Someone could at least move her to a safer location, please. Your Neko punches aren't doing much. that weapon is so crazy. It's a very rule of cool kind of weapon. It's a glorious angle. Some of them more than others, but yeah. Okay then. That's all Bakugo and Todoroki have to hear. And Aizawa has to take responsibility for that, but yeah. Future heroes, please don't die before you get a chance to truly become a hero. Yeah, you can make copies of the body parts, which is probably, what that arm was about. Yeah. How did I get slick with this kid? Probably not. At the very least, he won't die because he becomes the greatest hero eventually. Well, if he survives, he'll have a chance. A lot of people that died didn't have intentions to do so. Yes, that's the important part. That arm is so messed up, just look at it. That unintentional Naruto running. Bakugo. Yes. Yes, he was. Yes, he did. I'm sure he was. Nobody cares about Shigaraki's desires. I was expecting some kind of interruption, but... That's such a useful quirk for a team battle. Whoever this Kachan is. That's not gonna happen. Have you met Bakugo? I mean, anyone facing both Todoroki and Bakugo has their work cut out for them. They were both finalists in the tournament. Like he cares. I know Bakugo well enough. Don't give the simple man complicated instructions. Yeah. Yeah, he can't even make explosions. Who does he think he is? Very... That... Yeah, trying to separate you all. Got fire over here, and gas over there. Villains over here. Are you? I'm pretty sure you are. Yeah, but this is probably quirk gas, so... Says the guy that said he wasn't stupid. Yes. uh... It's nice Class B gets a little bit of screen time. Yes. Yes, he's simple man. Yes. She's much cuter without the mask. Looks a little bit terrifying. Okay, so yeah. Producing the gas with his quirk. But is he not immune to his own gas? Because he's wearing a gas mask. I mean, he can get harder, so that's not that bad of a thing, but... most guys can do that, actually, but... But yeah, now it's, the time limit. uh... Ouch. It got through. Somewhat. There's no time for the monologue, and he can't hold his breath that long. Don't blame them for you getting disillusioned. I want to be somebody that tried to get into UA but failed and is now butthurt about it. Man, the phrasing on some of these. You could say that. Yeah, hardness, endurance, softness. If they don't die first, yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, he definitely has some personal issues with UA. It's become beyond obvious now. Yeah, you really can't keep this up much longer. Hopefully she can do something. You had to deal with his hardness before, now you'll deal with my fisting technique. Or blowing technique, more to the point. Yeah. uh, there we go. There goes your mask. Thanks for the idea. Plus Ultra. And it's dissipated. I figured it would linger around a bit longer than that, but... Yes. Ouch. Still haven't seen much of Himeko, that's a problem. Well, that fight's been resolved. With one punch. Yeah. Yeah, what are we gonna do with you? Okay, so that's what... I thought it looked like a shadow, but... As if things couldn't get worse. Oh god. I mean, we've heard before about his quirk getting out of control, but we never really seen it like that. Damn. That's a problem. Best Genus, we need your help. Every time I see Invisible Girl in one of those shots, she always looks like headless. Momo. And Mineta, yep. Well, we defeated the gas guy. Deku basically defeated the muzzle guy. Well, I wouldn't say Dabi was really defeated, but he was fended off at least. Yeah, the guy that Todoroki and Bakugo were fighting still a problem. With his weird quirk. So that was the 5th episode of the 3rd season of Boku no Hero Academia. So, Deku was pretty much running around trying to tell people what's up, and obviously bringing Koda to safety. Aizawa, we got to see what happened with him. He apparently completely dodged the flames that Dabi shot out. And apparently that's not even his quirk. His quirk is some kind of melting thing. Which is, I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's far less impressive than a blue flame quirk, but that makes sense that that wasn't actually his quirk, because that'd be a bit of overlap with the Endeavor / half of Todoroki's power. I don't think the writers would want to put that much firebending in the show, if that makes sense. But that does make Dabi seem a bit less cool, impressive, strong, but however you want to phrase it. But, you know, it does, it's sort of a defensive quirk, you know, helps you keep you alive, I guess. When Deku did went to Aizawa saw his injuries, he could tell what happened. He fought one of the villains on his own. But students aren't really supposed to do that. They need specific permission from an instructor to really use their quirks to fight people like this. And obviously it's a violation to do so otherwise, which is why they're kind of trying to get them, a license, so that would be less of an issue because, these kids are constantly running into villains. So Aizawa pretty much gave blanket permission for the students to engage the villains, and that was broadcasted out to them. Now, in regards to Bakugo, Muscle Dude made it very clear that they're after him as kind of a priority. And so after being told, that it's okay to fight the villains, they then sent out the message specifically to Kacchan to not fight the villains. So he was given 2 contradictory messages. And if you know Bakugo as well as I do, if he's given 2 contradictory messages, he's going to go with the one that he prefers, and that would be the option to fight, so that's what he's going to do. And he is with Todoroki, so assuming they could have some modicum of teamwork, they should have the best chance of anyone of defeating the villain they're up against. I mean, we had Big Fist Girl, I think she was called Kendo, and Tetsu fighting Gas Mask Person, and they defeated him, I don't want to say easily, but fairly quickly without too much difficulty. I mean, Tetsu had his mask broken, which is a complication. He definitely got some shots here and there and was bleeding a little bit. But I'd say, overall, it went fairly smoothly. I mean, there's no loss of limbs or anything. And yeah, they won, which is the important thing. And the guy that Todoroki and Bakugo are fighting, I think they call him Moonfish. His quirk disturbs me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But the episode ended off on the note of Todoroki. Now, Deku's running around. It seemed like he was attacked by Dark Shadow. Tokoyami's Dark Shadow. Now, at first I thought maybe I was seeing things, and then I thought, okay, maybe someone mind-controlled Tokoyami to attack his friends. But then it was explained to us, no, this is just a matter of his quirk going out of control, which they have said before that has a potential to do so. And we do see an example of that now at a very bad timing when they already have enough to deal with the villains and everything. So, problems all around, really. Yeah, I do want to mention that it was funny how Deku was referring to Bakugo as Kacchan, and she doesn't know who that is. Like, she probably didn't really know all the students' names anyway, and then he goes using a nickname for him, and that's when, hey, whoever this Kacchan person is, like, I guess I got a message for you. That was pretty funny. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.